What really happens when we make and store memories? The US and Japanese team found that the brain doubles up by simultaneously making two memories of events. One is for the here and now and the other for a lifetime. All memories start as a short-term memory and are then slowly converted into a long-term one. Two parts of the brain are heavily involved in remembering personal experiences. The hippocampus is a place for short-term memories while the cortex is home to long-term memories. This idea became famous after the incidents of Henry Molaison in the 1950s. His hippocampus was damaged during epilepsy surgery and he was no longer able to make new memories, but his ones from before the operation were still there. So the prevailing idea was that memories are formed in the hippocampus and then moved to the cortex where they are banked. The team at the Riken MIT Center for Neural Circuit Genetics have done something mind-bogglingly advanced to show this is not the case. The experiments had to be performed on mice, but are thought to apply to human brains too. The results, published in the journal Science, showed that memories were formed simultaneously in the hippocampus and the cortex. This contrary to the popular hypothesis that has been held for decades and is a significant advance compared to previous knowledge. The researchers also showed the long-term memory never matured if the connection between the hippocampus and the cortex was blocked. So there is still a link between the two parts of the brain, with the balance of power shifting from the hippocampus to the cortex over time. This study tells us about how memories are stored in humans. This is simply a piece of fundamental science that explains how our bodies work. This may illuminate what goes on in some diseases of memory including dementia. One of the previous studies showed that Alzheimer's, still forming memories but were not able to retrieve them. Understanding how this happens may be relevant in brain disease patients. Thank you. What really happens?